Welcome to Gavin Farm, where a Southeast Iowa homestead is growing. One seed, coop, recipe, and lesson at a time. Here, gardening meets real farming. Farming simulator dreams meet muddy boots, and fresh harvests head straight into baking and cooking. We started in 2025 with roots, curiosity, and a big farm dream. Watch us learn, build, fail, fix, and celebrate the small wins. Pull up a chair, join the live stream, and follow our farm journey.
And good morning, everybody, and welcome to Gavin Farm. It's the Wednesday stream. We're just going to hang out for a little bit, play some farm sim, give you an update about what's going on this week. And I'm going to go probably, it's going to be maybe half hour, 45 minutes, nothing long. I always hate it when they get full. The automated guy shuts off, saying he can't finish the job. So we're getting the soybean harvest going in-game. We have 3 fields of soybeans. We have 14, which is what I'm working on now, right here. And then we have 21 and 17. 14 will get the straw picked out of it, cultivated and planted for something else. 17 and 21 will be harvested, cleaned, and then sold. So once it's all done, I will have 1 through 14, and the game will have 15 through 25. And I will also be maintaining all of the production points. Field 5 isn't really for planting, it's where all of the factories are. Probably more buildings will go up for storing. Also, some sale points will probably end up going in there. It's really good having this huge combine to get this all done quickly. The problem is the rest of the equipment too tall with it. As you can see, this wagon got filled up at 77,000 pounds, and it's still 60% full in the combine. I'm going to see if I can get my chat to come up so I can actually see what we got going on here. There we go. Let's see if that works. But the fun part is, the more equipment they move out, like this will fill the semi and still be full, or still have some in it itself. So I actually need to find my second semi and get it going here. And I still don't know if, I don't know what this AI worked with the tool not attached correctly. I don't know what they're trying to do. But these are all part of that pack that creates communities in the game. While he's doing that, let me just see. Get him started on this one real quick. Okay, here's the other one I've got getting filled. Okay, so here's what I need to do. I have this semi right here. He needs to come over here and drop off the animal trailer. And I'm getting really tired of that. Destination unreachable. No, it's not. You just have to drive. And apparently, automated workers don't know what reverse is. And even though I've rebooted, it appears that we're running really slow this morning. I am learning that this is a Windows 11 thing because of the amount of bloatware they put in the background that takes forever to try to get rid of. I am working on getting rid of all of it, but it takes time. Okay, let's see if it'll let me do it now. All right, set. Good job. Deliver. I don't like to sell the raw product. I like to keep the raw product and get it moved to a silo or one of the production factories, which production points have already been sold for or filled for soybeans that I have right now. There might be another one I'm going to try to look for later to see if I can get another production point going. See if I'll let. Meanwhile, this is my sugarcane fields getting planted. That's going to be fun to harvest as well, but it'll be worth it. Let's have him go over here. Is he full or is he just? No, he is sitting there. We're gonna. Why? Alright, he might not want to work on his own right now. That's great. Boy, none of my guys will want to actually drive today. This is fun. No. One thing I'm learning about this game is the automated workers absolutely suck. All the improvements that they make to the game, they never actually improve the automated workers. In fact, I think every version they get worse. And the game is lagging really bad. So I think we're gonna cut this at a 30-minute stream. It's gonna be try to make it till 7:30 here. So that I can go figure out why this wants to be a pain. Yeah. So what do we have going for the farm itself, outside of Farming Simulator? I am waiting on one more video to record for the strawberry video, and that is the sprouting video. I decided I am going to create a video after what I planted with the sprouts a little bit, just so you can see if, and it'll be part of the original instead of I create this video for everything and then you'll have to go maybe find an update as to if anything's sprouted. So now we're just at the waiting game again. Waiting for everything to sprout. See if we get anything to sprout. This is a whole experimental thing with me and the strawberries where we're going from taking seeds out of strawberries themselves, doing the whole stratification process, and then using the arrow garden to start them and see if I can actually produce fruit from a strawberry, and showing you guys the whole process. So we'll see if we get anything to sprout. If something sprouts, I'll have the video recorded and I'll be able to put everything together. If nothing sprouts by next week's live stream, I'll just update and say we're still waiting on sprouting. That's going to be a couple weeks. If nothing sprouts after that, then it kind of becomes I don't think this is going. Actually, let me look real quick and see what the sprout time for strawberries is. Look that up here real quick. Maybe. 6 weeks. So it might be a couple weeks before we hear anything if they actually sprout. But I will keep everybody posted on the live stream with how it's going. Other than that, we have the farmers market tomorrow night. That is at the Elks Club. It's not on the Jefferson Street Farmers Market. It's at the Elks Club, just around the corner from it. And that will be from 4:30 to 7. We might have another market coming up this Saturday. A lot of it has to do with our Saturday markets always depend on how our Thursday market goes. If we do one the same week as we do the Elks Club, because it's a matter of timing if we have stuff to sell at another market in the same. So that'll be posted on Facebook if we're going to be at that market Saturday. And then we have decided after the greenhouse is done, our next project is to expand the coop. We want to get that done before winter. I need to get back over there and unload this wagon again, even though the combine itself isn't collecting anything yet. Online store. I am right now still trying to figure out. I have a thing that I purchased years ago that I was going to set up as a second business or a different type of business that never went anywhere. I'm trying to see if that's something that I can adapt to this, or if I just need to attempt to do something else. It's a learning process for me. I used to be really into the technology and getting all of this, and I could build things really quickly when it came to getting websites up and getting stores up and stuff. Everything changed in the few years that I stepped away from doing it. And I stepped away from doing it because everything I was doing was for somebody else and not myself. And I just got tired of doing it. So I completely stepped out of it, which in the technology world is a very, very bad thing. Because like I can still do good stuff, I can still get the basics down, but all of the new complicated stuff that's out there, I'm struggling with. But if this doesn't work out in the next couple of weeks, then I am just gonna cut my losses and see what else I can create with it. Whether that be an Etsy market, or see what my other options for online sales are. And if you guys have any ideas, let me know. Where's your favorite place to shop besides Amazon? Because I'm not big enough to do Amazon sales. As awesome as that would be, I have looked into their affiliate program, but that's not selling my own product. That is having a list of recommended products that can be used, like gardening tools and stuff like that, that I can have in the list where if you purchase certain items, it doesn't cost you anymore, but it supports me, and I might look into that. see if this combine's actually moving yet. I don't think it is. And it might just be that for it to start working, I'm gonna have to give it. I'm gonna have to leave the game and come back in, which means we're just gonna do what we can until the end of the stream, and then I will reboot later and try to continue working on why this computer is running so slow. I've heard various things of it being driver issues and all that. Oh, it went that way. It is moving again. Good. Basically, the consensus is Microsoft didn't do any fields or any fields. Wow, any favors when they came up with when they did Windows 11. I'm gonna follow him over to where he's going and empty him out again. Because I know where he's going. He's going right over here to this corner. So yeah, that's what we've got going on. Everything is still in motion. I'm still really bad at recording things that would be really good content for the channel. One of the other things that I'm working on, hopefully I'd like to be able to do, it's not going to be while we've got everything going on outside, but I'd like to get some of my woodworking going again. I really enjoy woodworking. I just haven't had the chance to do it lately. Not to mention there's a lot of work that has to be done to get me some space to do it. There's not really, in our current setup, there's not really space for me to do it. So that's something I'm working on getting figured out. Because I really want to be able to build things. I have so many ideas of things that I've seen that I want to try to build. And I just need that space to do it. So once that happens, that'll be one more thing where I might be creating videos for it. I might not. And I missed him taking off. Catch him real quick here. So we'll keep you posted on that too. That'll again be something where it's not happening during the growing season. Unless I by chance get something really changed. and have a place to actually build some, like work with. Pull right up to him here. And I hit a block, and then I hit him. I gotta catch up again. There we go. So, and I didn't go empty the semi, so I'll have to do that. Get the other semi over to start running stuff again. But I also have a computer or a game that's very laggy this morning. So we're gonna do this. And I honestly, guys, have not been in the game very much outside of the stream. I got in for a few minutes last night, um, just to have some idea as to where I was for today's stream. It's just been kind of crazy, and I've also enjoyed the I guess not enjoyed the being off the computer, but it's been a matter of I get done with all my stuff for the day and I don't have to jump on here and prepare everything, because farming the game right now isn't the center point of my streams anymore. It's just kind of what I can display on the screen without the yahoos here that you see now, yelling and screaming in the background the whole time. But it's a placeholder because I don't put my face on camera. Not yet, anyway. I don't know if I ever will get comfortable enough to that point where I can give you guys a full video with me sitting on it. Everything I do, I try to keep my face like off camera. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Come out and see us tomorrow night at the Elks Club. Keep an eye on our Facebook page to see if we're going to be having an event Saturday. If we do, I'll have all the details posted. The girls are saying goodbye. Everybody, have a good day. Have a good week. Go out, farm your yards. Bye, y'all.